Come on, Lion. We have to use the key to find our destiny. Islands. Destiny Islands. Or just Destiny in general. I like Kingdom Hearts. Dang it, Greg. Oh, well, mine is Fox 9, so dang it, I'm at Fox. And I don't know if I love it or hate it, that for some reason that I find videos, like I think, okay, what am I going to make for tomorrow? And then I have a video set up for tomorrow, and then I can find out a leak happened. So I'm like, oh, okay. So, Steven Universe, which apparently I think the leak happened like 5 days ago, I think. So that was before April Fool's. I don't know. But I just finished I don't know how it got leaked. Something says that it happened. It's a kid leaked it or something. I don't know. But anyways, Lion. This is Steven Universe Lion 4 straight to video or alternate ending. Alternate ending. That's what it was. And Steven is trying to find out if Rose left him a secret message in the tape that you see. I don't know how long ago. I forgot. Was it Lion straight to video where he finds the videotape? Yeah, I think that was it. But Lion while hacking up a hairball hacks up this key, and Steven's trying to figure out is there some kind of message to show his destiny, which also this whole bit of like Steven saying that he has to find his destiny, his magical destiny. I blame it a little bit on Connie. And the reason for that being, no one really said Steven had a magical destiny until Connie brought it up. Until Connie started kind of saying that, like, I don't know what episode it was. Sorry, I'm just looking this up in the thing, but I don't know what it was, but I know in some episode she said that Steven has a magical destiny and that she's just a human. That was the only time I think I've ever heard like they say about a magical destiny. So I kind of blame Connie for that a bit, but Steven finds this key, this pink key that has like a rose symbol on it, and Steven then asks Lion, he goes with Lion, basically goes all around the places that he knows that were roses, the fountain, the her battle place with the armors and stuff. And she goes and even in her room, trying to use the key to unlock things, but not finding anywhere to unlock it. Even like going inside Lion's main and finding a chest, trying to open that, but it's not working. So he has no idea what it's for, but he then tells Lion, where does this key lead? What is this key for? And also, mind you, I'm kind of hoping Lion is Pink Diamond in some way. It's probably not. Lion's probably not. But I'm kind of hoping, because I kind of like the idea of Pink Diamond became a lion. And it's just like, Rose, why did you have to put me to take care of your son? Because I just love the idea of that. The idea of that it's just Rose is just like, or that Pink Diamond is like inside Lion, just thinking like, oh my lord. Just leave. I don't know. I just think it's funny. But so Lion takes them back to where they basically found Steven found Lion in the desert. But further on, there's like these two pink pillars, which I saw like through the leaked video. So support the official release when it comes out. But I watched the leaked video, and like it was very blurry. So I was just like, oh well, this is the best I'm gonna get. So I don't know if I could have missed something, if like maybe there was something there, because there was like these pink pillars. So I'm assuming maybe there's something pink diamondish there. I don't know, but Steven finds the key where it's actually the door probably has something to do with it. If I remember correctly, there's a star, a triangle, and then a heart. Heart, Kingdom Hearts. And also, so, heart symbol. And that's where he uses the key, unlocks the door, And he's like, and also on the back of line, he has a monologue saying like, what is my destiny? What is my purpose? But, so Steven unlocks the door, opens it, he walks into it, and there's just apparently all of Rose's junk. Apparently. Steven even finds like a sword, like pulls out the sword, it's a broken katana blade, flips it, you see the blade slide out. It would be that would be kind of a cool moment to see, like, oh, maybe Jack's sword, samurai Jack. But no. But then again, I'm like, no, I don't want the sword to be cut in half. Thank you very much. This sucker should stay like super awesome. But the power of light and like, no, not break. Although I think it breaks in the comics. Apparently, I believe it breaks in the comics. But I think Jack, of course, gets it forged back. But one of the comics was so canon was the animated series. So then I want to go read the comic books of Samurai Jack. But anyways. Man, my voice looks super low in my recording. I have no idea why it is. But anyways, so Steven looks around and then accidentally finds another VHS tape, but it says for Nora. And Steven goes, who's Nora? And then goes to Lion and goes, Lion, who's Nora? Take me to Nora. I'm sorry that I've been asking you for all this stuff today, but I need you to do this one last thing for me. And the next time you hawk up on my bed, I won't get mad. And Lion's like, okay. And then telewarps them to this cliffside where Greg is up there. Which one also, mind you, when they said Nora, I was first thinking, one, not that it was another child, because Steven said, like, do I have a sister? But I thought it was actually going to take Steven to the mystery girl for a second. I'm thinking, that'd be kind of a cool way to tie it in. Like, one, it would be kind of cool for first off, that, like, maybe Rose kind of, quote-unquote, had a adoptive daughter at one point, which could have been Mystery Girl. And the reason why Mystery Girl, has the pink hair and everything is because, trying to, replicate how Rose looked a bit. I don't know. That was just that was kind of like, I was kind of thinking like maybe there's a connection between the two because of that one tape scene. But then like as soon as like it's revealed, like, oh, okay, that does make sense too. But it makes sense as soon as it starts. But Steven finds Greg and Steven asks, "What is this tape?" And Greg goes, "Oh, Steven, you should see this." Puts it in. Looks almost exactly like the tape that Rose gave to Steven. And then as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I know it. It's that was Steven's alternative name, if, born female. And watching, and thinking, as soon as I caught them, I'm like, oh, the alternate universes that will now spawn. I'm just thinking of all of the alternate universes that I'm going to be looking at now. Like, I'm going to go to Disney and like, Nora! Like, Nora universe. They're going to have female Steven. Which actually, now that I think about it, I should look up the meaning of Steven. I don't know if Rebecca Sugar would do something like that, but like, because Nora itself means, at least in, I believe, the Japanese term or something. I know I believe it's Japanese. Nora means stray, like a stray dog, a stray. So I actually want to see if Steven actually does have any like significant meaning, or did Rebecca just pull a name out of a hat? But yeah. But I actually love the part Steven's like, I don't understand this tape. She's like, Nora is you, Steven. And Steven's like, I'm my mom and my sister. I'm just like, you're an idiot. Which we still love you. But gosh dang it. But Greg's, no, Steven. That's in case you were born like that. You're female. And he's like, oh. And they say like, but then what's my magical destiny? And he goes, your magical destiny is just to be you. And Steven's like, just to be your son? I can do that. They get all teary-eyed, they hug, and it's the end of the episode. Nice episode. Again, I was kind of hoping for Mystery Girl to pop up again when I saw that. I'm like, like, because it would have been kind of, would have been kind of cool. It would have kind of tied in a little more why this girl kind of looks a lot like Rose a little bit. Like, you know, she's trying to look like her, but I don't know. Or, like, maybe, like, they gave Pink Diamond another name. I have no idea. But, yeah, and also, again, I'm kind of hoping Lion is Pink Diamond. If, again, only because like, I just want to see, like, all the times that, like, Lion has been in this show, it's just actually Pink Diamond. One of the diamonds, one of the strongest ones, and just, like, lolling around being a lion. And I just find that kind of funny. It's like, you lazy, lazy gem. Anyways, I liked the episode. It was awesome. It was cool seeing Steven. It was cool seeing this bit, and then you're kind of continuing the little mini arc of, like, Steven trying to learn more about Rose. And it's just a nice little episode. Actually, I'm just not looking at looks like she's, like, looking off in the wrong direction. But yeah, it's just a good episode. And again, that giant pink key, like, honestly, you just need to put a handle in between that little circular bit, and you have a freaking keyblade. You have the Rose keyblade. Which also, I kind of had a thought of, like, to make a key into a sword back when I watched the Disney's. I'm sorry, I'm going a little bit off topic, but, like, back when I watched, what is that one? I think it's Flight and Fancy Free, where they had a little bit with Mickey, Donald, Goofy, where they do, like, Jack and the Beanstalk, and Mickey has a giant key at that point. I'm like, that looks like a cool weapon. How do I make that into a sword? I didn't even think put a handle in the circle. But yeah, the episode was good. It was awesome. Again, if there were any little tidbits that I missed, it's probably because of the quality I was watching it on. So I'm sorry about that if I missed something, but just say, you know, support the official release and go see it in high def. I wanted to actually know the story on how it got released by a child, apparently. But anyways, episode was good. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Also, I love the part where Greg says, "Oh yeah, you can change your name too if you want." I did. And she's like, "Yeah." But anyways, it was good. The episode was good. Either way, tell me what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me if I missed anything. Tell me guys what else you want to see. But thank you so much for watching. Which are videos I done. Click the link in the description below, as well as links around my face and the subscription buttons right there. Right there. Magic! Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Check out my videos. And we will. Come here, you. See you later. Hey, crap, come here. See you later. Destiny! Wait, Mark, come here. Destiny! Dang it, Greg!